What's up everybody, Dylan here. I got a lesson for you today about reggae drums. We're going to learn the one drop in this video. And I'm going to use 3 different Bob Marley tunes to help you understand and develop this style. Let's get right into it. Now, one thing to note, in all 3 of these examples I'm going to show you, I'm showing you a repetitive pattern that we can use to learn this style. When you listen to the recording, the drummer, and you'll hear some percussionists as well, they're playing other things. They're going to play fill, they're going to do different variations on the groove, but this lesson is all about giving you 3 basic ideas and 3 variations of the one drop to help you get comfortable with it. So the first example we have, we're going to use the Bob Marley tune, One Love. It's at a slow tempo for us, so that helps us out. We're going to think about quarter notes the whole entire time. Now, one of the big differences from reggae to other styles, whether it be jazz, funk, rock, blues, we are so used to in those other styles hearing the backbeat on beat 2 and beat 4. This time, we're not going to do that, and we're going to have our strong beat, our backbeat is going to be on beat 3. So let's get right into this groove. 4 quarter notes on the hi-hat, but we'll put a slight accent on beats 2 and 4. So it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to take those quarter notes and we're going to put a backbeat on beat number 3. Instead of a big strong snare drum, we're going to use the rim click. Rim click and bass drum are going to be together on beat number 3. With our quarter notes on the hi-hat, it sounds like this. At the speed of that song, it's going to sound like this. Alright, so there's your first version and an awesome song to have you practice and get very comfortable with that groove. After you play that one and it feels good, let's move on to example number 2. In example number 2, we're going to keep that rim click on the snare on beat 3 with that bass drum. And the only thing that's going to change is over here on the hi-hat. We're going to have 8th notes for our first 2 beats, 1 and 2 and. On beat 3 and beat 4, we're going to go back to our quarter notes like we had in the first example. So if we count the hi-hat rhythm, it sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So if we put that with our backbeat, it's going to sound like this. And a little bit faster, it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3. And one more thing to notice, in this style, we're not playing totally straight 8th note. We're going to put a little shuffle, a little swing on those 8th notes, and that's what gives it that really cool, loose reggae feel. Alright, and our third example comes from the song Forever Loving Jah, and this one has a nice syncopated feel on the hi-hat. Again, rim click and bass drum on beat 3 is going to stay the same. We're not going to mess with that. We're going to change our hi-hat. So this one has a really syncopated feel. It has what you call a double time feel to it. We have 2 16th notes really close together 2 times in a row. The first one starts on the downbeat, 1 E. The second one starts on the and finishes on beat 2. And then to finish up on beat 2, all the way through beat 4, we have 8th notes. 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now the accents come into play here as well. So on the downbeat of beat 1, that note's going to be ghosted, and then the E is going to be accented. And that pattern of loud, soft is going to be true for that next set of 2 16th notes. So the is ghosted, and beat 2 is nice and strong. And the last accent we need to have is on the and of 4. We're going to accent that one as well. So the hi-hat by itself is going to sound like this. 2, 3, and 4, and. And now let's put the whole groove together. I'm going to play at a couple different speeds. We'll start slow and go up to the speed of the song. Alright, and there you have it. There's your beginner lesson to reggae music and the one drop on the drum set. Remember, practice each one of these variations one at a time. The song examples that I gave you match each variation, but you can also use these variations in many, many different reggae tunes. So I hope that helps you get a little introduction into reggae music and the one drop. Be sure to practice each example and get very, very comfortable with it. And always learn a pattern, learn the groove, and get right in there and start playing along with recordings. Hope that helps. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Thanks so much.